Once we start believing in each other, a whole new array of possibilities open up for how we solve problems. My name's Gardner. I'm a builder. I am one of the co-founders and co-CEOs of Common Knowledge, where we are here, where we teach people how to build their own homes, how to upskill themselves to be able to solve some of their own problems. The reason I care about building is that I think it is an integral part of being human, of our experience of being here. I think it's part of what we do. We create shelter, we create a space, we fill that space with things that reflect us or inspire us. When we do housing right, when we do homes right, they can be spaces that allow us to become the best version of ourselves. That's why I'm so passionate about teaching people how to build, because if you don't have the skills to transform your space, then it can actually constrict you and constrain you. It can stop you becoming who you really could be. We started Common Knowledge off of the back of something I was running at my home. My wife Erin and I were running a program called Build School from our home, where we invited people in, we fed them, we taught them how buildings worked, and then we went outside and we built together. Taught them how to use tools, taught them how structure worked, and we'd create a structure together. And that Build School program grew and grew, and after a few years it got so big and so busy, we had hundreds of people coming through, that we needed to turn it into something that could cater for all of those people. So together with Fionn Kidney, we started Common Knowledge. We're now a social enterprise that's mission is to teach people the skills they need to lead truly sustainable lives. We've now got this incredible 50 acres in the Burren. We teach all kinds of skills here. We teach people how to build their homes, how to build furniture, how to weld, how to fix things around the house, how to tile, weave willow baskets, grow their own food, cook their own food. Whatever comes up, we're open to anything, and we're very adaptable to whatever it is that people want to learn. There's no single demographic of who comes to Common Knowledge. We get people from all backgrounds. We teach everyone, and everyone's on the same level, and we have architects and engineers working next to 18-year-olds who are fresh out of college, working next to 80-year-olds who are coming to learn some of this stuff and practice again. And it's such a beautiful meeting of people and this common ground where they all come together to make mistakes together, to be students together, to feel like they can ask questions without feeling like maybe they were meant to know the answer. At Common Knowledge, when we talk about sustainability, we call it true sustainability. And it's beyond sustainable product purchasing. It's about being able to attain the thing that you need, being able to maintain that thing, being able to fix it and repair it afterwards, and then being able to share it with someone else. That's what sustainability is. There is a global housing crisis that we're dealing with, and we're feeling it in Ireland. There's all these restraints, and there's a huge array of problems that have created this housing crisis. There is not a one-size-fits-all solution to solving the housing crisis, because we all need a different thing from housing. To accommodate all of those things, the solutions that we come up with for the housing crisis need to be coming from every level. They do need to be coming from a policy and government level, and there's also things that we can do as individuals to start solving those problems in small ways. Learning skills is one of them. Learning to believe in ourselves is one of them. And learning to believe in each other is how we empower ourselves and each other as individuals to buy the house we can afford, even though it's not something we can live in yet, and have the skills and believe in ourselves and our ability to be able to go and fix it. Skills on an individual level is the missing ingredient. Circularity in construction is talking about the life cycle of materials. When we create a material through to when we dispose of a material, and what's happening with it. Can we take it from deconstruction back into being a material again? And circularity in a building context is about taking responsibility for our buildings, taking responsibility for where they're going and what we're doing with them, and what's going to be done with them at the end of their life. We shouldn't be sending things to landfill anymore. And again, the only barrier to us at the end of that line in becoming part of the process is having the skills to start using these materials that are coming into our home that we're buying every single day and repurposing them for something else. And that's what circularity can mean within a community as well, is that we empower everyone to be givers rather than assigning some people to only be receivers.